Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be gisting you guys about how I was able to prevent stretch mark in pregnancy. You know what? Just keep watching. Hi guys, my name is Olabisi. For those of you that subscribed and came back, welcome back. And for those of you that just subscribed and just joined this family, welcome to the family. And for those of you that haven't subscribed, let me direct you. You see that red subscribe button? Just like down below there, click on it. Have you done that? Then welcome to the family. Okay, today I'm going to be giving you guys the gist of everything I used to prevent stretch mark in my 2 pregnancies. Okay. All right, so number one is I'm going to start with behavioral aspect of it before I talk about the things I applied. Okay, number one is weight gain. We all know that pregnancy comes with different gifts. Part of it is weight gain. You're going to gain weight, you can't escape it. Okay, but the thing is that you can now try as much as possible to watch the weight you gain. Try not to eat so much if it's possible. Like, don't take too much, because that craving, it's something. So try not to like take so much of food or too much of junks or something, because at times you can't help it, I understand, but if you can, then try as much as possible to do that. Okay, just take things that are nutritious to you and your baby, and as your growing baby, right? And as well, things that will benefit your body, but all the junks and all that, just dish it a little bit. Okay, that's number one thing I did. I tried as much as possible not to gain too much weight in my 2 pregnancies. So the logic behind it is, if you gain too much weight, your body stretch. Okay, sometimes you can't help it. When you get too much weight, obviously the body will get to the last little bit and stretch, and before you know it, stretch mark will come. So that's what I did, number one. Number two is I try as much as possible not to scratch. Now that is work. Like, try not to scratch, because as the stomach is expanding, it keeps like it keeps scratch, like the skin is getting dry, it starts itching you like every time you want to scratch. And if you mistakenly start scratching like this, session will just come like thunder, like lightning. So please, if you can, try as much as possible not to scratch. It's very good. What I did was, anytime I feel like scratch, I just try to apply those things I said I applied. I'll just apply it in circular motion, like every time. And before I know it, at times it will not really like make the itchiness go away completely. At times it's like that, but at times it will help. At least it will help that itchiness to reduce. Like, I cannot tolerate it, and before I know, it's gone. So that's what I did. So those 2 things. And number 3 is that you have to try as much as possible to do adequate exercise. When I said adequate, it means that don't do too much. Don't overwork yourself, because your body is already going through a lot. All right, your body is already going through a lot by trying to grow a human being to this world. So you cannot now overdo it and be doing too much of exercise. No, just do moderate exercise that is good for you and your baby. And also, exercise also help even in labor and all that. So do moderate exercise that is good enough for you and your baby. Okay, now let's come to the real gist. Okay, all right. When I was pregnant with my first pregnancy, I could remember applying all these things and all that, and I was at the end of the pregnancy, I ended up not having any stretch mark on my stomach. And people were like, oh, it's not possible, second one, you cannot escape it, the stretch mark is chilling and waiting for you. So I could remember that when I was not pregnant the second time, mind you, I had 2 babies in 2 years. Okay, so when I was pregnant the second time, I was already like, I beg you, this stretch mark will come, don't let me kill myself. But eventually I told myself that, why don't I just try the first time? I tried the first time and worked. It might just work for me the second time. So I did. I got the same things I used, and it worked for me, and no stretch mark the second time, guys. So you know what I'm talking to, but let me just start giving you guys the gist. Okay, so for me, at 4 months, I try as much as possible to get Palmer's stretch mark product. It's stretch mark cream. It's like in a long tube. I don't have it anymore. I've shown you guys. It's like in a long, like a form of tube-like structure. I don't know how to explain it, but I used to apply that like 3 to 4 times a day on my stomach. But because it's lotion, it gets dry very fast for me. Okay, you know, we have different skin texture. So for me, it doesn't last long on my body. So I go natural. So the things natural product I use is that I did like a form of mixture. So after having my bath in the morning, I mix this. This is coconut oil, yeah. This coconut oil. Can you guys see it? So if you guys even look properly, you will see that it has mixture. So what I do is that I don't go to supermarket to go and get these things. No, I don't. I look for people that actually do it, like extract it themselves, that do it from the coconut and do it themselves. No, most of the ones you get in supermarket, they're already refined and they're smelling nice and all. They're not smelling that coconut smell, okay? So me, I go for people that actually have the real one, like, and extract it themselves. And I get, you can say I've almost exhausted this bottle, so I get it myself, and that's why I use, because I feel like I'll get better product, better results with this kind of product that is not refined or perfumed or no other whatever. So I use that. Then also I use this. I know you guys, I think you guys should be familiar with this. You have to make sure that you're using extra virgin coconut, extra virgin olive oil. Is very, 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 very important. Not just anyone, just make sure it's extra virgin. It might not be this brand, it can be any other brand. Okay, me, I use Goya because it's easy to get and it's very affordable and all that, compared to some other ones, I don't know. But for me, I use this Goya product and it worked for me. Okay, then also this is shea butter. Okay, I did not go to supermarket to go and get. I went to go and meet people that sell it in the market, that make it themselves and sell it. So those ones that have that raw smell, not the one that they've changed the smell that is smelling fresh, the raw one. Okay, if you can say I've almost finished using this one, like it has almost finished. So that's it. So I use this 3. Then another thing I use again, which I don't have the bottle as well, is argan oil. That one, I got that one in supermarket. I don't know if they do it manually anywhere. So it was from the supermarket, I got that one. So what I did was I mixed the 3 products plus that argan oil I don't have. I mixed the 4 of them together in a bottle, in a container, a small container. I got a container because I don't want the stress of mixing this one in my hand, putting this with and mixing. No, I just got a small container. I poured like equal quantity of the 4 products. I poured inside that small container. I use my hand to mix them. After mixing, then I apply on my stomach. Remember that these products, the natural product, number 1. Number 2 is that they actually help in moisturizing the skin. They help in hydrating the skin. They even help in preventing stretch mark as well, and they also help in healing the skin. Okay, so, and you know, stretch mark is like a scar, so it's going to help to prevent it from coming. Like, it keeps that skin moisturized, hydrated. It gives you that nutrient so that the skin will not stretch. The fact is that at times with pregnancy, it's inevitable. Some people can't help it. They will still do all these things and stretch mark might still come or something. But if you do it right, like if you do it every day. Me, I started at 4 months. Like, my stomach has never started showing when I started applying this product. I started at 4 months and I kept applying it every day. 3 minimum is 3 times a day. I was consistent with it. So it can be at times you can just get lazy and be like, oh, especially when you're tired. But me, I'll just, in fact, I even put it beside my bed. I put it beside me, like my bed, so that easily I can just take it and apply. When I feel like, oh, my stomach is scratching me, I apply it. When I feel like my stomach is getting dry, I apply it. When I feel like I'm going out again and I don't know when I'll be coming out, it might take hours before I come back, I apply it. So I make sure my skin is always like hydrated like that, okay, and moisturized. So that really helped with me not having the stretch mark, and eventually it worked for me. So if you're able to do these things, if you're able to watch your weight, if you're able to like do enough exercise, moderate exercise, if you're able to try not to scratch, and as well apply all these things, even if stretch mark will come, it will reduce the weight to come, it will reduce the appearance. Also, you know, these products can also help in treatment for stretch mark as well. But what it does is it helps to reduce the appearance. It doesn't like make it completely go away. Okay, it reduces the appearance, that it blends a little with your skin. All right, so that's what these products do. So I kept using it for like for my first pregnancy, from 4 months till 10. And it worked for the first time. I tried again second time for 4 months till 10, and it worked again. So I ended up having stretch mark for my 2 pregnancies within 2 years. Okay, so I feel like if you guys can just do this, it might really help. I don't know who might need to know this out there. That's why I said, okay, let me just share with you guys what I used. You know, this channel is about teaching you guys my own experience. It's not about telling you what I read online or what someone told me. No, it's what I tried out, or I heard, or happened to me, or I used. So that's what this channel is all about. It's about that awareness. Okay, so you guys try it and let me know if it works for you. And for those of you that maybe you try something else and it's also worked for you as well, come to the comment section and share with us. Let us learn from you too. Okay, all right, thank you very, 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 very much for watching to the end. Please don't forget again to subscribe, like, share, and click on that notification bell so that every time I post a video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you very much, and bye.